So the Knight Riders winning by 3 wickets with an over to spare. Now we want to go downstairs. Ian Bishop will take us through the post-match presentation with the captains and, of course, the man of the match.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us at the presentation at the end of a wonderful tournament, the Hero CPL 2017. It's been fantastic entertainment here at the Brian Lara Academy. Congratulations to the Trinbago Knight Riders. We've got a number of awards to get through tonight, or this morning I should say. The first of those will be the Eldorado Celebration Award, and that is a bottle of 25-year-old Eldorado rum. The winner of that award is Chadwick Walton of the Amazon Warriors. Had a memorable celebration. Almost mimicking one of his teammates, and he will collect his award for the bow and arrow and the notebook from Angelique Lal, Brand Communications Manager, DDL. Congratulations to Chadwick. It's been fantastic watching him. The next award will be the Republic Bank Classic Catch $3,000 gift card, and that goes to Fabian Allen of the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Truly one of the best catches I have ever seen. Outstanding from Fabian Allen. Farouk Hussein, Regional Manager, Republic Bank, will pass the award on to Fabian. The next award will be the Hero Maximum Award, another check for $3,000, and that goes to Evan Lewis of the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. An outstanding tournament from Evan Lewis, who will collect his check from Tom Moody. Evan truly has grown of age, or come of age, in a greater way in this tournament. The next award will be the Hero Man of the Match, and that's a check for $1,000, and that award goes to a special player on this finals night, Kevon Cooper, for 2 for 12, 29 from 14 deliveries. Kevon collects his award from Dinanath Ramnarine, former Trinidad and Tobago and West Indies leg spinner and chairman of the sports company of Trinidad and Tobago. Kevon, walk this way. Can you believe this has happened from 90 for 7?
No, after we finished bowling, 135, I think we had a easy target to go at, but having said that, we need to bat properly in the first 6. We did not do that. When I went into bat, I was just talking to Dinesh and telling him, you stay to the end, Dinesh, and once you stay to the end, we'll have a good chance of winning.
Do you sort of plan, as we look at some highlights of your innings, do you plan hitting areas, or do you just play instinctively?
No, not really. When I saw them set the field, I know they were bowling to my strengths, like hitting the ball over cover, so I was comfortable with that, and I was just telling them, then if we can get 17 in this over, we'll have a great chance of winning, but I just happened to score more than 17 in that over.
22 to be exact. A few years ago when you started your T20 career, your batting was highly rated, it went dormant for a while, and you haven't really had much knocks in this tournament. How did you keep sharp?
Well, just practicing in as I told Bravo, it's been a while. I've been making runs with the bat, and what a night, what a day, what a game to come out, and such a great performance of my team. This win is very special to me. I've been with this franchise 5 years, and it's been a long road for us, so thank God.
I can see the relief. Just want to go back to the bowling. Why didn't you convince Dwayne Bravo to bowl the last over?
Well, actually, I came off the field. I was getting a pain in my hamstring, so he asked me if I can, and I said, I don't think I can finish my next 2 overs. Also, Bravo is kind of niggled, so he take the responsibility on himself, being the captain. And I said, I must say well done to my team, a great team effort. I must say thanks to the fans coming out and supporting us. We love you very much.
Congratulations, Kevin.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations to Kevin Cooper, the player of the match. Now we have the hero player of the tournament who receives a check for $5,000, and that award goes to Chadwick Walton of the Ghana Amazon Warriors, a record in the CPL of 458 runs at a strike rate of 145. The Honorable Darrell Smith, Minister of Sport for Trinidad and Tobago, presents Chadwick with his check. Chadwick was very, very prolific and scoring his runs in quick time. Press you up, Chadwick. As you reflect on the opportunity with a new franchise, put it into words for me.
I mean, I must say I'm very happy to be a part of the Guyana Amazon franchise. It's only a pity we didn't make it to the finals, but that's just a game of cricket, and you have to have a winner, you have to have a loser.
We talked during the tournament, moving from the Talawas, batting with Chris Gayle at the top of the order, and almost having to carry that level of aggression yourself. How did you cope with it?
I mean, it was a challenge, but I mean, I think I've learned enough from Chris. I mean, clearly I missed Chris at the top of the order, but I found a good partner in Guptill at the start of the season, and then Tanvir. So I'm really happy to be a part of the Amazon Warriors.
You won the Celebration Award as well for putting Keswick Williams into your notebook and the bow and arrow. Talk us through it.
I mean, Keswick is a great friend of mine, firstly, and I just thought that when Keswick got me out in Guyana, I was a little bit pissed, so I decided that I have to get back at Keswick.
And you go on to higher honours, of course, after this year. You're part of a team going to England. How much have you learned?
I mean, I've learned a lot, and I hope I can carry my consistency into England and further on. So,
all right, congratulations, Chadwick. Thanks for your time. Wonderful watching you this tournament.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Chadwick, the hero player of the tournament. Now I'd like to invite the match officials up to receive their medallions from Pete Russell, the COO of the CPL. And we'll start with Gregory Brathwaite, Langton Roseri, Johan Cloter, Kelvin Kaulasar, and then the match referee, Dev Govinji. Without these officials, it would not be possible. They do a thankless job. Thank you very much to Pete Russell as well. We will move quickly on to the medallions and a check presented to the runners-up, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, who have gone from bottom of the ladder over the previous two Hero CPL seasons to finalists in 2017. Christopher Henry Gale will lead his team up to the podium to receive a check and medallions from the Honorable P.J. Patterson, who is the chairman of the CPL, the former Jamaican Prime Minister. To bring Shamsi Shamar Brooks, and if Christopher Gale can walk this way as well. They've done a wonderful job. And Chris, if you can come this way. Chris, thank you very much for joining us. New franchise this year, a franchise that hasn't really performed to a high level until now. What are your feelings?
First, let me say congratulations to Dwayne Bravo and his team. They had a magnificent, should I say series, should I say a CPL. They finished at the top, and they actually finished off in the final. But overall, to the St. Kitts people, to the franchise owner, and more so to the players, I just want to thank each and everyone for the support. It's been fantastic joining the franchise for the first time, and to actually make it to the final, something superb. And I'm so proud of the guys, the way they actually fought right till the end. And right throughout the CPL, it's been a fantastic tournament for us, but we didn't get the chance to actually finish, the final hurdle. But these things do happen, and credit must go to Trinidad.
A lot of talk throughout this season about the dependence on yourself and Evan Lewis, who scored over 50% of the runs, and there was talk that if they could get you both cheaply, that they could control the rest of your batting.
Yeah, I mean, both of us didn't get after that actual flyer tonight, but I could easily say we shot at 20 runs, but I thought 139 we actually brought it down, and we had a foot in it, and when it came down to the last two of us, but like I said, the guys held the nerve. Cooper and Ramsey held the nerves, and actually pressure situation as well, and they get across the line, but like I said, I can't fault the guys for the effort. It's been a splendid series, to each and every one, but just a tough one to actually take the spill, but such is life.
Yeah, you took 5 wickets, I think, for 40-odd in those middle overs. As you look at that penultimate over, anything else could have been done differently?
Not really, to be honest, because it's like I said, the Duke came into play. The ball was very, very wet, so you had to use a fast bowler there. Cottrell, bowled one, and that last ball actually gave him the momentum where Cooper hit for 6, and then actually they went berserk there in Ben Ilfenau's over. But like I said, I'm not going to point any fingers to anyone. We'll win as a team, we'll lose as a team. Hope that this franchise actually take this move forward, from here, and try and build on this. It's a great young team as well. We see what the future holds for this franchise next year, and see what Chris Gayle is up to for next year as well.
A word on Coach Phil Simmons, who's his first year with this franchise as well.
Yeah, Phil has been fantastic. He's a cool, calm character. So credit must go to him as well. The way he handled the team, actually take the pressure off me as well. When it comes on to meetings and discussion with the guys and so forth. But like I say, all the staff, want to thank them as well. Today's Virgil birthday, happy birthday. Sorry I didn't get a present. And to the guy, everyone in St. Kitts, I hope they stay safe during the hurricane. And we just got to move on from here. So we'll see what happens.
Chris, congratulations on getting to the final, and we hope that next year the guys can go one step further. It's been fantastic watching you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you very much to Chris Gayle, the captain of the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Now we come to the big moment. The champions of the Hero CPL 2017. The Trinbago Knight Riders, led by Dwayne Bravo, will come up and receive their medallions and the check from Davian Donahue, the CEO of the CPL. And the rest of the team can come up as well. Colin Monroe, Sunil Narayan, Darren Bravo. Splendid tournament. Dwayne, congratulations. How's the leg?
First of all, I want to say thanks Almighty God. Without him, this wasn't possible. Thanks to the people of Trinidad and Tobago for continuing to come out and support us throughout. And to my teammates, this is for them. We play hard, we play fair throughout the entire tournament. And I think we deserve to be champions. As far as my health is concerned, it's not the best, but I'm happy that, I was able to take part in the game, and we win. So it's always good to win cricket games, and especially titles. And this entire tournament goes to my teammates.
Before we get into how the game panned out, what is it like playing in front of this type of crowd?
Yeah, it's fantastic. We played, for me personally, I play around the world, and this is the kind of atmosphere we play in front of. But we always know the people in Trinidad and Tobago always come out and support us. We're happy that we make them proud. We didn't disappoint. And it don't matter where we play, whether we play north or south, or even in Tobago, the people will come out and support us and show their love.
Talk to me about your bowling effort to get Chris and Evan Lewis cheaply. How big a part of the plan was that?
Yeah, I think, if you look at the both games in the playoff, when they beat us, they didn't get off that flyer. We have specific plans for both Chris and Evan. We know the Patriots rely on them heavily, especially Evan, because he's been the most aggressive one. And I got to give credit to our analysts. He had all the bowlers in a lengthy meeting. And our game plan was basically to bowl full to Evan. So it paid off on the playoff game. And also tonight, Javon Seas as well play his role. And the guys stick to their plan. All I ask for is that let's go out there, give our best shot, stick to our plan. If they beat us off our plan, then so be it. And the guys just, deliver.
You lost 5 for 45 in the middle overs, and you were 90 for 7 at that point. How nervous were you?
Yeah, I must say I was nervous, but when they're destined for greatness, greatness will happen. And I think this team is destined for greatness because, these guys, we are another team, we are family, and we play for each other, we fight for each other. Kevin Cooper, at some point in time he gotta come good. We always back him, and he's
How good was he? Because years ago, and you would have played with him years ago, he used to be a fantastic lower batsman, and that it vanished a little bit.
Yeah, it went overboard, but before we never really need him as much. But tonight, when it really matters, he come to the party, and that is what they need. We just have faith in those players. They have the talent, they have the ability. It's about continue to back them and give them that support. And in occasions like this, they will deliver when it's least expected. And I think, everything that happened for a reason. The way how Cooper batted, every wicket that we lose, it just happened for that moment, for a finish, a grand finish for our people. Again, Trinidad and Tobago, this is for you. Thank you very much.
Dwayne, congratulations. Thank you very much for the entertainment. Now you can go and collect your trophy as well.
Thank you.
'17 champions, TKR, Trinbago Knight Riders.
How you thought about commenting in the
The champions of the Hero CPL, the Caribbean Premier League for 2017, the Trinbago Knight Riders. And for the second time, the team from Trinidad and Tobago has lifted this magnificent trophy, the second time in 5 years, after a dramatic, thrilling, tense final. It wasn't the highest scoring, but my word, it had tension all the way through it. It was a sea of red and black and white tonight, and the home fans shouted. It was raucous. The noise was deafening at times. That's 2 titles. It certainly is 2 titles for the Trinbago Knight Riders. And great effort by St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots to reach the final. As you heard Chris Gale saying that to actually get there was an accomplishment in itself. The champion dance. What scenes we've got here, and it's getting on towards 2 o'clock in the morning here at this Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Astonishing support for the home team, and what scenes they are. Simon Kadich, the coach, he's assistant coach of the Kolkata Knight Riders. He will be the head coach of the Cape Town Knight Riders in the South Africa Global T20 in November, December, and he was head coach here for the Trinbago Knight Riders. And I think we're going to have a rendition of Champions with the man himself, Dwayne Bravo.